Winner! All right. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to the channel. It is a very exciting day here. We are announcing the winners of our custom contest. Now, here on the screen, we have all the judges, and I have put them through the ringer. They've been here for like 3 hours judging all the customs nationwide or worldwide.
Worldwide. We literally had people from all over.
All over. So 106 different customs that we judged, and we judged on a couple.
5 categories, right?
5 categories. So we have paint, creativity, uniqueness, assembly and fabrication, and then an overall judging. That kind of at first glance what you would rate. So I figured we'd kick things off before we announce the winner, and we will announce the judges and tell me a little bit about you guys, and then we'll do a countdown from top 10, okay?
Sounds good.
So well, you know me, I'm djiweb, you know James, you know Warren. So why don't we go, Greg? Tell us about yourself, brother.
What's going on, everybody? I am your 2019 Hot Wheels Legends winner. My car, the Nash, was, I guess, inducted into the Garage of Fame. I thank you guys for having me here. Pretty cool to come from the real automotive world into the diecast world. I know what I put into my cars, but to see what all of you guys have done to build your cars, the creativity, the level of intricacy, building that small on that scale, very impressive. So thank you guys for having me, and glad to be a part of this.
Love it. Hey, check this one out, Greg. I got a picture for you. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it?
Can't see anything, just us.
The people are loving it here. Okay, I'll make it so you can see it. All right, right screen. We're gonna share that. So how about that? How about that?
It is
pretty sweet.
The Nash.
The Nash.
The Nash, right there.
Awesome. So we appreciate you coming in and judging. In addition, you signed a handful of Nashes, and those are going to the winners as well. So thank you for your donation there.
Of course.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah. So let's see. Next up, Tony, Carmen, would you mind?
Yeah, of course. Obviously, we're Tony and Carmen. Obviously, creators Diecast Heroes Magazine all the way out in England. Obviously, we've been part of the car community since, I think, early 2000s. We've been photographing cars, working for car magazines, and then traveling the world for the last 7 years to get the stories on the best builders. So obviously, Greg being a person we've obviously featured in the past, and the Hot Wheels community just came to us. We collected as kids, and then we saw everyone building, and we thought, you know what, we need to build something that everyone can surround themselves by. And the idea of a magazine, because we come from that world, we just thought Diecast Heroes, celebrate everyone's builds and communicate everyone to collect everyone around the country and the world. Obviously, as you've got in your hand there, to celebrate what you guys make, because some of the builds out there are just wild, and they were so very much like the real life builds we see, like what Greg has. And we thought, if we can do the same we've done for our builds for you guys, we wanted to do that, and we appreciate you guys bringing us on board to be part of the judging.
Can I just add as well that, my goodness, have you made it hard for us to judge?
Yes.
It's like pulling hair. But everyone was really amazing. But I think we came to an agreement on all the top here, and I can't wait for you to see what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just to reiterate, every single custom,
everyone
that entered into this competition will now be featured in the next issue of the Diecast Heroes Magazine, correct?
Yes.
So if you're not following them online on Instagram or whatever, go make sure you do, and so you can pick up your copy and tell your friends and family that you're a published artist.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we're gonna give everybody a therapy lesson after we get done, because these judges worked hard for the last couple hours.
Yeah.
As well as all the back time that they did just preparing for this.
That's right. That's right. So speaking of next judges, why don't you introduce yourself?
How's it going? My name's Anthony Ya. My friends call me Tony. Ian calls me Ya because he's known me for a really long time. Honorary Weber brother member, you could say. Knife maker, custom home builder, and a collector as well. So just trying to bring a different perspective to the judging, and really enjoyable 100 and some of these that we've gone through. Really impressed with the level of creativity. So
my man. My man. So yeah, we go way back, and I actually talk to Tony every day, and I'm always sending him videos and pictures of my customs. What should I do here? So we appreciate your input. And last but not least, Matt, Hot Wheels designer. Tell us about yourself, bro.
Maybe least. Hi everyone. My name is Matt Gabe. I am a packaging graphic designer for the Hot Wheels team. So I feel like a bit of an imposter here because I don't make any customs, but I am very judgmental. So perfect for judging a contest.
That is perfect.
But so
like
thank all of the Webbers for having me. It has been very fun, and it was very, very difficult to judge all these cars. There's some really amazing stuff.
Yeah, I agree with that. Okay, so before we're gonna do a countdown from the top 10. We got prizes for the top 3, and I just want to reiterate some of these prizes that we got. Okay, so we talked about the Diecast Heroes and being in the magazine. The top 3, Tony and Carmen are probably gonna reach out to you to get a little bit more specifics on your vehicle. So be ready for that. Nuclear Minds Designs. Shout out to Lee. Gave us not only like 1, 2, 3, like so many cars from their, what was it, the Orlando convention that they did.
Big box.
Plus some e-sheets, things like that. My original pins. So shout out to Mo being able to get us some of those exclusives. A hand-drawn sketch by Fireball Tim, and it's of the Batmobile, and it's phenomenal. So a 1 of 1. Very sought after, and if again, if you haven't seen his work, make sure you check him out online. I donated some cars. James donated some cars. Warren donated some cars. Greenlight Collectibles donated some cars. Again, we talked about Greg sending out some Nashes. So die cut. I'm drawing a blank here. Die cut stickers. There it is. .com. So you get 100 stickers made of whatever you want. So it can be of your custom, it can be of your logo, whatever it is. And by the way, we're going to be out at the convention here in a month, and we have a bunch of these stickers. So stop us, and you can have one for free. But we got tons of prizes. So thank you to all those who donated. Thank you to all those who submitted your customs. Like, it's amazing. And whether you're first or last, like, it's all subjective.
Subjective, yeah.
Like I rated some people higher than some other people, and at the end of the day, being able to bring some more awareness to the diecast community, to the custom community, that was my intention and our intention with this. So keep building. We're gonna do this next year too. Yeah, Warren, what's up?
It was difficult. It came down to decimal points.
Yeah, 0.3. Whoa. 0.3. Don't worry. We'll get that right back up there. So 0.3 separated it. Yep.
So it's not just that you're so much better than somebody else. It's just, like the 100-meter dash. It's decimal points.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Now, real quick, I'm going to make sure that I have this up properly and I don't start with number 1. So bear with me, and I'll share the screen, and we will do this. Okay.
Does everyone close your eyes for a minute?
Everyone close your eyes. Honor system. Okay. And then let me share my screen so that my
You want to go full screen on that, though?
right screen. Okay. Here we go. So can you see my slideshow?
Yep.
There we go. So we're counting down the top 10. Number 10, we have Dan's Hot Wheels. Dan's Hot Wheels Customs. Phenomenal piece. James, you want to tell us what you liked about this one?
Okay, the way that I judge this one is I just loved that one, it was slammed. And we're not talking about just the rat rod being slammed, but we're also talking about the carrier being slammed. I'm a big wheels guy. I love these wheels. They just spoke to me. The rat rod wheels spoke to me. And then the paint job, the way that you antiqued it, the way that you just made... I mean, what do you have to do? You have to paint it like 4 different times, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's a handful of ways you can patina and you can give that rust look. I'm not sure how he did it on this one, but overall, it worked for you, Dan. So great work. That's number 10. Number 9, let's see if we can go backwards here. Number 9, 164 Customs. This one, Big Bertha, as I called it, like, was just phenomenal. Many judges said that we wanted to actually see it in person. to see how big it was and to see the attention of detail with that. So 164 Customs, congratulations. Warren, you want to do number 8?
Sure. So talk about uniqueness. I mean, it's not necessarily, like thousands of hours put into a car. Sometimes it's just your creativity and how you can put it together. And you can see the before, what this guy started with, and then what he turned it into. I mean, the creativity is off the chart on this one, and it's very unique.
Yeah, and now I want a burger.
A French fry bumper and French fry windshield wipers. Like, just put it right over the top.
It's classy. Classy. Welcome to Good Burger.
It's got Melissa's number 1.
Yeah, number 8.
Yes, this one. Oh man, the paint job on this one. It's the first thing I noticed, obviously, but just the mechanical connection for the trailer to tilt back and rock back up and drop down. Really, really good job.
Good job, Toxic. All right, number 7.
I love these ones.
Yeah, so SDW Studios 64. I actually reached out to them for a piece for a custom I'm doing for the convention here in LA. And then he's like, "Oh, you're having a competition? I'll throw my name in the hat too." So phenomenal work. We love the creativity, taking out the wheels and having them fly around. The paint jobs are on point. Phenomenal. This is number 7, so I think we're on number 6 now.
Yep.
So Warren, you want to do number 6?
Sure. Yeah, again, this is another one where you get the before what he started it with, and then what he ended up turning it into, the vision. And again, just the paint, the way, the uniqueness, how the trailer comes together. I mean, the car, he went from looks like a basic Datsun to almost a, Liberty Walk type, I don't know, Skyline, but I mean, in the trailer, everything, it just like all together, it all comes together too.
Yeah, this transport's on point. All the additional details of the chains on there.
Even the smokestacks make it.
Yeah, it's true.
Make it on this one.
All right, number 5, top 5, Filter Customs. We all loved this one. Turning this Cadillac into the ambulance. Phenomenal work here, and again, we've been able to kind of see the attention to detail, or be able to see the little details you put into it, and we were very impressed at the end of the day how clean the casting looked at the top. And I believe the comment was even said, like, this could have been made from like Mattel Creations. That's like how clean it looked. So phenomenal work there. Top 4, here we go. So Tony and Carmen, you want to give us number 4? Number 3, I mean. Psych.
Go back.
Psych. We're actually onto the top 3. So prize going out here. Tony, go ahead.
How often do you get a build like this in any of the customs we see? I mean, everyone's unique, but this is just taken to a whole new level. You've literally got like the Little Shop of Horrors kind of theme of the plant in a Chevy, kind of gases style, and just the whole way put it together. You wouldn't even think, like, how the hell did you do that? And for us, it just stood out so much that, I mean, it's not every day you see this. It's
No.
amazing.
Yeah, awesome. So that the one before us, this was number 4, by the way. Here's number 3, okay? And number 2, Warren, would you do us the honors? Number 2, your first runner-up.
Yeah, this guy. I mean, we talked about this one the whole way where he was breaking down what he was doing. I mean, have you ever seen another custom where basically it's like a breakaway, like an inside? You get to see the inside, and then if you turn it around, you see what's on the outside. I mean, the attention to detail, the uniqueness of it. I mean, it hits high scores on all categories.
Yeah, absolutely. And 2 of our key categories here were creativity and uniqueness, and you hit on both of those. So without further ado, we're about to announce our winner, and that comes with a trophy. That comes with a care package from everybody, shipping it out your way. And our first place, BU_Diecast, with the 2 deco deliveries in the front hauling this Mad Max carrier. And this is actually one of the first customs that was entered into the competition. And when I saw this email come through, I'm like, man, this one's going to be tough to beat. And wouldn't you know it, ended up taking the cake all the way down to the 2-headed cow. I don't know if you can see this in the bottom right-hand side. A 2-headed cow monstrosity that this Mad Max vehicle, you know, is, I don't even what inbreeding we're doing to manufacture a 2-headed cow, but I'm all about it. First place, and you have one heck of a care package coming your way, sir. So congratulations to you. Congratulations to the winners.
Congratulations, everyone.
Again, I'm very impressed. I'm glad it all turned out. You know, there was a lot of moving pieces to get this, to make it happen. A lot of people asking specifics on rules and, well, what about this and what about that? And at the end of the day, I hope you understand that this is just to build up the community. All of the customs that were entered are phenomenal. All of you are winners and will be put into the Diecast Heroes Magazine. Big shout out to the top 10, the top 3. Please be patient as we ship out your prizes. But anyone else have any final thoughts before we go?
I just think that this is incredible to bring all these unique-minded individuals, whether you cut and solder together, put lights on it, whether you do a wheel swap, to bring all of you guys together. And we're talking about making some different changes next year of actually individual categories. But I just think that this is absolutely phenomenal to bring you all together and to be able to do it in a digital format so that you don't have to bring your hard work and be like, am I going to get this back? You know, this was a unique form and it's working. Please be nice and patient with us as we continue to expand this, because this guy spent hours and hours, almost as much as you would be customizing, just putting this together. So thank you for everything that you did, Ian.
No worries.
Yeah, props to you, Ian, setting this up. A lot of work went into it on your end, not so much on my end, or maybe even James, who's just watching. But yeah, good job.
Awesome.
Hey, you want to throw up those trophies? Just like, do you have a shot
Yeah,
of all 3?
we'll show the trophies. Tony and Carmen, I don't know if you want to give a plug for your next magazine, and just so all the customizers out there can be aware, because you just announced it today. I didn't even know until you announced it today.
Absolutely, yes. So everyone who's obviously entered the competition will be featured in the next issue, which we'll start working on tomorrow. So we're aiming to launch it mid-September, so mid this month, I think around the 15th. So everyone who's featured, who's entered, will be in that magazine in the next, 2 weeks, basically.
But that being said, we are actually launching our own regular magazine thereafter again, and where there is a theme standing as of today, which Ian just mentioned. Do you want to?
Oh yeah, the next challenge. So the issue after that, there's a Cyberpunk Halloween challenge that's just been launched today. So if anyone who's listening wants to get involved in that, you have a month to build, and it'll be in the issue after this one, once we've released this one that we've just done now.
Perfect. Are you looking for any other information or pictures from any of the builders currently? Do you want them to email you, hit you up on Instagram with additional content for the magazine, or?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be amazing for all the entries, if you can, to try and give us a few more photographs, obviously, of the builds. We always look for front and rear 3/4, full size, best quality photographs you can, because the more you can, the more we can add detail of each one of your builds, and that'd be fantastic.
Shall we email them, or?
If they can email us, that'd be great. But if not, we will
that's
reach out as well in addition, so that'll be all good.
Cool. I'll add your email to the end
Comments
of this stream. But I put every customizer, I put their photos into, and your email into a folder, and the folder's name is your
username, their Instagram name.
So they'll be able to link the 2 up. But
awesome. Thank
Excellent.
You. Yeah, thank you guys for putting this on. I think this is amazing, because
definitely.
The one thing we find about these challenges, competitions, for me, it's about how do you inspire the others who are starting to look up to you and go, I want to be as good as this other person, but not have any ego or jealousy. It's just about inspiration and getting creative to the next level. Without these, it's not always that easy. So appreciate you guys for doing this.
Yeah, no worries. Awesome. Well, I think until next year, we'll put a pin in this, and we'll have our second annual come next summer. so you can start building in preparation for that. But again, big shout out to our judges. Appreciate you coming. Big shout out to our sponsors and those that donated. Essentially, you became a sponsor if you donated something. So thank you for that. Next year we might up the requirements a little bit on some of it, but that's all right. But until next time, I'm djiweb.
I'm Dr. Flyfisher.
G-Funk Retro.
Who else we
Who
got?
else? Come on, guys.
Greg
Yeah.
sells it.
Greg, Matt, Tony, Carmen. Anyways, we appreciate you
Thanks,
guys,
guys.
and we'll catch you next time.